All right, here we are. Shoot. Oh man, where's my water at? It's hot like a motherfucker, dad. All right. Where's my cursor at? Jesus Christ. Shoot. Man. So we still got a long grind to go for this. But but I should be wrapping up this attribute today, though. Hold on for a second. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Dad. I might as well just. Might as well just fucking. So I'm just gonna let Lily Toto just do her thing. She's not really a fast auditor, I will say. She's not really fast, but she does get the job done. She gets hit a lot. Almost kind of wish the character got poised, or is a flurry character. But whatever. Oh man. For a second. Super sure. Oh yeah, I've already done the fucking times two shit already. I've already done that. So if anybody's wondering, did you do times two? Yeah, I already did it. Alright, I did that shit this morning. Teach me like characters pure boredom. Might as well, Trey. Shit, ain't nothing else to work towards, Trey. Shoot, ain't nothing else to grind, Trey. Besides going for it. I've been flexing mats for eons now. It's time to use them. Use all the mats just to grind them all over again, Trey. It's about time. I should have started this a long time ago. I probably would have been done already. It shouldn't even take that long, honestly, Trey. After part one drop, I did 5 steps and never vlogged back then. I don't blame you, Trey, dog. We didn't even get our fucking 10th anniversary Senkaimon Tower. Because if we were gonna get it, we should have gotten it already. That's how bad it is. I don't know how they could fumble this bad. We don't even get a 10th anniversary Senkaimon. I don't know how Caleb can fumble this hard. No 10th anniversary Senkaimon. But they remember to do the fucking GQ shit. Like, oh my god. So that was the worst part of that was like one of the worst things that happened last year. Well, for people who didn't have the characters, but still, no hype at all. Really though, the worst part about it is they didn't even do any announcements for any new content or anything. I'm like, bro, last year they announced so much new content and had so much they had more going on compared to now. And then this year, dog, I'm not gonna be over it seeing people crying on Reddit about PvP. I seen a lot of people cry about PvP as well. They're talking about. Oh, also I want to do crying about Uryu's AI, which I don't blame for that. But I see other people talking about how not having Uryu is like not having Uryu is just like you're not doing PvP. But it's like I mean PvP has always been that way. PvP's always been that way. But I will say if you don't got Uryu, yeah, you might as well pack it up, buddy. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you ain't got Uryu, go ahead and pack it up. Sure, you think PvP is bad now? You should, but they should have been around for Drew Graham because Drew Graham that shit was unfair. Drew Graham was pure unfairness. these people would have hated Drew Graham PP. Man, man. Drew Graham PvP meta was something else, dog. I will never forget his meta. His meta was something else, dog. His meta was something else, man. That man was 10 seconds invincibility. No one countered him. He just killed everybody. It's still hard to believe that Kill had made a character like that and dropped him. Dropped him and knowing that nobody could counter him. Unless she was using the PvP chat and people were still learning about that. And even then, dog, 1v3, even at 1 to 5, man, that shit was insane to watch. That shit was insane to watch, bro. That man is 1v in teams, bro. So Drew Graham, the reason why niggas rock defense builds. He's the reason why niggas started rocking defense builds. 'Cause nobody was really rocking defense builds until he dropped out. I mean, there were like a couple people who did that, but he dropped, and that's when that shit really took off. And they just kept holding on to that shit. Took months to get a real counter. Only for people to run Jugram with the counter for two out of 2v3. Really though. Oh yeah. Some people got bamboozled thinking that Speedy Kako was the counter. Speedy Kako as the counter was kind of funny. Like, there's no way in hell you think Speedy Kako was gonna do it. Don't get me wrong, he looked like he'll be a counter, but that sure, but that shit was funny, man. Guys, Speedy Kako is the counter guy. He's DR and he's immune to weakening. He's blue. He did not win. He did not win. It got worse and worse. Yeah, Takeshima made it even worse. I didn't even call him Can't Figure Out Takeshima. I called him Tag Team Takeshima back in the day. Tag Team Takeshima, bro. That was something else. So he was even worse. Hold on for a second. Three offensive characters. Three offensive characters. Meta was atrocious. Yeah, yeah, it was. It was. The worst part is when fucking Yama dropped. When Yama dropped, he countered all the other ones. I'm not gonna lie, that was also something else. I'm not gonna lie, that was also something else. He countered all the other ones as well. And then he had burn and weaken at the same time. VBS grind, not at gang. Well, you gotta find something to do. Die. It's not a gang. Gotta find something else to do. Sure. The game is the more the game is like grind itself actually. Time to find some hobbies. Sure, sure. You think I actually play BBS all day? Die. I remember people praying for to come and thinking that shitty mindful how would do that. I mean, to be fair, Noitora dropped before. If I remember correctly, Noitora dropped before Full Hollow. So I don't see why people would hope that Full Hollow is a counter when we already had one prior to him. No, Tori did drop before Full Hollow, right? I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he did. So that Full Hollow was I don't know why Killab made that Full Hollow. I'm not gonna lie. The Full Hollow had to been one of Caleb's worst experiments. Ah man, making an anniversary character a PvP character, and them not even being all that good. That was definitely something that Caleb. That was definitely an interesting idea. I wish they had never. They should have kept that to themselves. They should have not released that to the public. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with that shit. Shit, making any character that buns is crazy work. It really is though. And then I remember they made which anniversary was that? Then I remember they made Seventh and Ichigo. Not seventh. Was it seventh or eighth? No, it was eighth. I take it back. It was no. I had it right. I had it right. It was seventh. Sure. No, it wasn't eighth. I'm getting anniversaries mixed up now. Military came out May of end of the month, right before anniversary, so it fell. Nah, eighth. You're talking about the Frenzy 3? Yeah, the Frenzy 3. Friends. Like I said, I do like Eighth and Ichigo. I don't get me wrong, I do like Eighth and Ichigo, but looking back at his legacy wasn't really as good as the other. Looking back, comparing his legacies to the anniversary characters that came before and after, his is kind of lacking. And I do like the character. I like the character. I was one of the people who did defend him, but his legacy was nowhere near as good as any other anniversary characters. Even the ones that before him had a better legacy than that Ichigo. It's like, the anniversary Ichigo before him lasted longer than him. Can you imagine? It's crazy to think that seventh and Ichigo had a longer lifespan than eighth and Ichigo. Think about that. People are just now putting seventh and Ichigo on the bench. For the longest of time, niggas was using seventh and Ichigo, even all the way up to 10th. You could say because they didn't get the new character, new mains. Yeah, that's true. But that's still, think about that. People are just now putting seventh and Ichigo on the shelf. Eighth and Ichigo been there. He's been there for a long time. Think about that shit. He was dead. He was dead on drop. I wouldn't say he was dead on drop. It's just that he didn't have. He did his purpose. His purpose. He was more of a co-op slash side character. He was never meant to be this full DPS character. He was a support character. That was his problem. He is a support character. People only look at him as a co-op because he's a support character. Because he was a phenomenal side character, and he was good as a side character because he had a vortex and he gave everybody immunities. But he was never a primary DPS. He was never good at being a primary DPS. But he was a good support character. You gotta remember when Very Hard GQ first dropped, he was a good support because people with characters like Masaki, who used to not Masaki, Macy, who used to use with him, she didn't have immunity. So some niggas would use him and then put a boost with the third character, an ad boost with the third character, and and he would get Macy immunities. So I wouldn't say he was dead on drop. He just never he just wasn't. He just wasn't this fucking. He just wasn't this fucking never this hyper DPS characters is which anniversary characters are should be. He came and left. Nah, so he came and left. That is true. Sure, so I'm not gonna lie, Trey. That sound like a one night stand, Trey. That sound like a one night stand, Trey. You do that? You do that, Lily Trey? He came and left. That sound like a one night stand. Hmm. I'm run out of ice water. I'm running out of ice water. So when I run out of ice water in this weather, shit's about to get ugly real fast. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all, man. Anyway, what y'all been up to besides BBS? So if y'all is up to anything outside of BBS, this this Texas is cooking me, man. She'll she'll a word of advice. Y'all probably already knew this, and I should have knew better. Is never eat never eat something that's hot when it's already hot. Cause I was hungry and I ate me some fucking noodles, dog. While I'm out here eating the noodles, while I'm eating the noodles, bro, I'm fucking sweating bullets. I'm like, God damn, I'm out here sweating bullets eating those fucking noodles. But I'm like, oh man, I don't know why the hell I thought it was a good idea to eat goddamn noodles when it's this fucking hot, bro. Shit. This is literally the worst, bro. I'm literally sweating bullets eating this food, dog. We got another 2 months of this shit. Oh my god, I can't deal with this, dog. I can't deal, it, man. Shit, the weather got me tapping out, saying, can we get autumn already, bro? Shoot, I'm about to do what the bears do but for winter time, start hibernating. But like, bro, I can't do this heat, bro. Shoot. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to make a fucking man cave. I'm gonna make a man cave and just go in there and just sleep. Shoot, man, dog. I can't with this shit. Made the mistake of walking outside with no shoes and stay feet got Oh man, when I go outside with no shoes on, I step in the dirt. I step on the dirt. Though, what a burger getting me through this. The what the Whataburger getting I don't even know what that is. The Whataburger. The water burger? I'm not sure what that is. Dirt was hot as shit too. Damn. I forgot, Trey. You in Texas, so your dirt is different from my dirt. What the forgot, dog. So your dirt might as well be cold. Those fucking hot cold on the niggas that those fucking villagers be stepping on as a punishment. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's about. They be stepping on fucking hot coal and telling niggas to step on that shit. I'm like, oh hell nah. That nigga's crazy, bro. I had to keep popping until I got oh my god. I could just imagine how that looks. Man. She got to put on sandals or Crocs on, man. Mm. Oh yeah, trade. You got like a do you got like an air conditioner in your house or something? Unfortunately for me, I ain't got no air conditioner, so I'm out. Excuse me, I'm out here baking. Ain't got nothing, got no fan or nothing. Sure, sure. We got central air. I'll say that though, but that shit be staying off most of the day, most of the time. I'm living off a window unit. I'm living off a window unit and two box fans. No central air though. Ah, dang. Well, at least you got the fans. At least you got the fans. You got something. Sure, cause I can only imagine I can only imagine being over there in Texas, just not having no fan, being on the second floor of a house. That sounds like a killer, bro. Sure, shit's not helping to be honest. Damn, it's that bad. Sure. If I was you at that point, I might have to go in the basement. It's cool in the basement. It's cool in the basement. I know, but the problem is that it's not comfortable in the basement. Shit, it's not comfortable in the basement. Sure. Go down there where there's dust and fucking shit. I might have to put a mattress down there. Yo, it was good, Dev. Put a whole fucking mattress in the basement just to just to not just to keep cool. Yeah, basements don't really exist out here. Really? I didn't know that. Damn. So I didn't know that. I did five more steps and finally got a better. Which better care did you get, Dev? On GG. So I hope you got the one you wanted. Now think about it. I don't know which one you wanted the most. So I just know you cared about just getting one of them. Sure. I got Renji. Oh, nice. Sure, yeah, Renji, real nice. So you go in and use him in GQ. His GQ is out right now. So I already know you probably didn't got no Christmas Retsu. So you might have Christmas Retsu. No, I don't think you would summon for Retsu. So many potions we got. I needed about like 20,000 potions to be done. We still need about like 4K more potions, and that should be enough potions to T20 or almost around. How many more again? More of these. This part two banner is the most unhyped banner I've ever seen. I feel like it would be more hype if we had like more events to go with it. So you think this part two is worse? You think this part two is worse than last year? Because last year's part two didn't seem. Well, the last year's part two had Toshiro, so you probably would you probably would say this year's hyper just off of the was you say well you probably say last year's hyper just off that fact alone. Hyper, hype, hyper. My God. Last year was mid too. Toast was just more popular than these niggas. I mean, that's true. That is true. So you would think Caleb would learn from last year to drop more Stern Raiders for part two, but they still haven't done that. They could have easily made a court. They could have easily made a core two Pernitis, Gerard, and Lige, and they chose not to. I still find it crazy that they made a core two Askin. They didn't make a core two of any other elite Star Raiders. I still find that baffling. Like why did Askin get picked out of the four? I've been cleansing Brie Betos with swimsuit, cheesing Brie Betos with swimsuit. Yeah, I heard about niggas using Candace. I haven't tried it myself. Well, anyway, this is my offer from PP anyway, so I ain't gotta worry about that right now. Sure. I haven't fought any swimsuit Candaces when I was doing PvP, but I'll probably just use Orihime, or I can use Melee Rose to just to win. So I'm not worried about nothing. Should PvP so damn bad that I've been seeing people use asking as a link to Candace just to get a chance to take down earlier. Think that they should have gotten like 400 designs, two for each parts, go big or go home. Well, Caleb, you already know Caleb. They always go home. They always go home. They never go big. It's always going home. Dumb. Sure. Even though that would be cool if they did make four original characters, they could have made like an original. Now that I think about it, Renji doesn't have an original form. Renji doesn't have an original form, so that could have worked, huh? Now you mention it, Joshiro does got one. Uryu got one too, so it wouldn't have really worked for those guys. But then again, they could have just chose whole different characters as a whole. Part two should have just been end of the month. So you're saying, or at least have better filler. Yeah, one thing I noticed about end of the month, not end of the month, part two is that part two, most of the filler is green characters. Has anyone noticed that most of the filler is green characters? Yeah, so there's so many green characters in the filler pool. I'm like, why are there so many fucking green characters, and not even all that green characters? I don't know why Caleb did that. You, I don't know why the hell they put so many goddamn green critters in one filler pool. I don't think I've ever seen a filler so many green critters in one spot. The goddamn green attribute banner didn't even have this many green characters in that. And that banner was all green characters. Part two could have been original designs for Zangetsu and Sodie. Just do something nobody would expect. That would be interesting. I think Caleb isn't wouldn't do. I think the reason why Caleb wouldn't do that because they would have had they would have had to make those characters premium. Because Zangetsu and Sodia don't even appear in Thousand Year Blower like that. Even though now that I think about it, they could have did a Blade Enemy Zangetsu and be like, oh yeah, it's Zangetsu. It's Zangetsu Thousand Year Blower adventure. They could have did that. Hold on, you might be cooking on something. They could have did that. Now I think, but they could have did a Blade Enemy White is what White Ichigo. Because White doesn't have an original design too. Okay, yeah, I'm not thinking, but yeah, that could have worked actually. It could have been a Blade Within Me, Zangetsu, and White, and they both got like these never before seen forms before. Damn, they kind of dropped the ball with that. Hold on, I thought because Mask was part one, then Candace was gonna be part two, but nah, they put her in Giselle Banner. I mean, yeah, that is what they did. I don't know why whatever. Caleb make a lot of baffling decisions, and not good baffling. No reason we still haven't gotten another white Zangetsu. Yeah, Caleb be some hoes with that shit, dog. We haven't gotten another white Zangetsu. We haven't gotten. So when's the last time we gotten a white Ichigo? We got another white Ichigo. We haven't gotten another white Zangetsu. Shoot, we haven't even we can get a bomb ass area and Renji over and over. Shoot, hell, I'm surprised we haven't gotten a Monster Eyes in it. Shoot, they gave us fucking they gave us fucking Eisen getting stabbed. They made that into a character before they gave us a full form Monster Eisen. Once again, it's hilarious. The more you think about it, like they really gave us this form over that. And the worst part about it, that character isn't even good. It's not even a good character. Bleach dry souls. Shit. The game is dry. I feel dry in real life. It just no. I wish. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't feel dry actually. I'm actually the amount I'm sweating. I'm not. I am not dry. Un- Unfortunately, or fortunate, some would think. All right. All right. Oh, excuse me. The characters people would actually want, they take forever to bother to draw. Yeah, it is true. That is definitely true, man. Sorry, who did I not T20? I didn't T20 this character. That's funny. I met this character at level 5 attack slot and then just left her like this. I find that funny. I wonder why I did that. No reason we waited this long for a new Violet just for him to be PP. Yeah, I will never understand that. So he should have been like one of those. He should have been one of those bait characters. The way the way they made Full Hollow and that Ukiura full that's how that Violet Ichigo should have been. People asked for that character for so long, just for them to shit on that character for no reason, bro. I will never understand that KLF saw a nigga who was begging for this character, begging for a new Violet Ichigo. They said, "Fuck it, we'll make Violet Ichigo," and he's fucking ass. He wasn't even a good farming character. He wasn't even good at the thing that he's meant for, which was the farm. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What the hell, bro? And the worst part about it is they gave him God Kid. They gave him Demigod Kid. They gave him his fire ass kid. He had a great strong attacks just to be ass. Come on, like, bro. Gave him one of the best strong attacks he could have gotten, and he's ass. Like, what was the purpose? What was the fucking purpose? What was the fucking purpose, bro? So I'm okay with them shafting Grimjaw because Grimjaw be getting seasonal characters, so I'm not worried about Grimjaw getting another character. But Visor Ichigo, no one knows. Shoot, that as Visor Ichigo is probably the last Visor Ichigo will ever get in general. Because the game is not. I don't see the game surviving long enough for another Visor Ichigo. Seeing how long it took for this one. Shit. You know, Caleb be like, "Oh, you wanted X, Y, and Z? Take it to the season of Ruruka or Momo." Man, bro, for real. Blame fucking JP players why we get so many damn momos because it's their fault. Games did before 12th Annie. Shoot, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Just drop a new Don Ichigo already. Yeah, they shafted the Don Ichigo. Don Ichigo, they don't even see Don as a character. Every time you see Don it's just Mugetsu. What I miss, you miss me grinding up the last of the pots. So I'm just T20 everybody now. What's up, Sando? Shoot, I always thought Caleb could have did something really cool with Don Guy. I thought about this years ago. Years ago, they could have made a really cool character with Don Guy and made him like they made him like how they made True Blanca Ichigo, where True Blanca Ichigo transformed between him not having horn salvation into his horn salvation form, and I thought they could have easily did that for Dangai and Mugetsu. You start as Don guy, and then you use like his boot. You use like his second strong attack as a boost, and he transform into his Mugetsu, and it gets real powerful. I thought that they would they could easily do that for Don guy, and they never did it. They never fucking did it. I think Spite said that too a long time ago. I thought that was that's easy money right there. It's a hype character, and people like it. Y'all know it. And they didn't end doing that. They didn't do it. Damn, it was a long time since I hopped on the stream. Sorry, I've been busy. It was good. Mike has. I can't. I'm just gonna. I can't pronounce your name. Sure, sure. How you been, man? Wise Uncle ain't getting a new remake. That's right. Them niggas would rather remake Tenza by himself. I saw 10th Part 2 and I went 51 steps again. You went 51 steps? That's crazy. Well, did you get anything good? I would hope. I hope you got something good out of that one. They'd rather drop a seasonal. Oh my god, I know. Dude, tell me about it, dog. That shit's horrible. And the worst part about it is she's probably gonna get another version. She said to get another version down the line. Man, bro, it is not looking good out here for BBS, bro. I swear. This gotcha game is looking crisp with Giselle coming incoming. God, I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to see that. It's bad enough. Next year we're getting swimsuit Giselle confirmed. My God, bro. Shoot, all I know is next year's swimsuits get ready to get the bleach ready, get the eye bleach ready, dog. See, next year I'm gonna make a brand new. I'm gonna make a fucking next year. I'm gonna make a brand new invention. It's gonna be called eye bleach. It's gonna be bleach designed for your eyes. So instead of getting you permanently blind, it makes you temporarily blind. It makes you blind enough so you don't have to worry about the thing you dislike because your eyes are gonna be blind for so long you're not gonna see it. I won't bleach. I'm stabbing my eyes out. Aaron's gonna be eating swimsuit Giselle drop it eventually, sadly. Man, I'm surprised we got a swimsuit Lily Toto. I thought there's no way they're gonna make a swimsuit Lily Toto. She ain't got nothing to show off. She ain't got nothing to show off. I see swimsuit characters coming in. Well, you see Lily Toto in the fucking screen. Like, what is she doing here? What is she doing? He's finna be eating dick. He's finna be eating. He is though. He really is though, man. He really is. I mean, Rukia got nothing to show off too. Yeah, but at least we know she's a. At least she gives off. At least we know she's like, you know. No, you don't know because I can't. It's hard to explain. I'm just gonna say at least Rukia kind of gives off the vibes that she's not. I mean, I'm just gonna say at least when it comes to Rukia, we know she's just a petite woman. How about that? Bro, can't explain. I'm just gonna say that at least she gives off the vibe that she's just a petite woman instead of God. How about that? That's the best I could do. Rukia just more popular. That's bad enough. Some fans still don't recognize Giselle as a dude. Yeah, and bad enough that Caleb be entertaining that fact as well. I forgot this character got resurrected. She got a bad resurrection, didn't she? Paralysis. This might be a good link on somebody. Unfortunately, it's not good on anybody as of right now, unless I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Why am I doing it this way? I could have did it this way. I made this hard on myself for no reason. I'm out here scouting the characters I didn't work on already. I could have just did this. I could just did this, man. My God, bro. I swear, bro. I can't. I can't deal with myself sometimes. I cannot deal with my own stupidity sometimes, man. Good link on Byakuya. Oh, Byakuya, I forgot about him. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's a good link on Byakuya, and he is a relevant character. So yeah, you're right. You definitely right. Arena Bristol. Yeah, yeah. I was planning on doing arena after this. I was planning on doing arena after this. I think we'll see Soul King as a playable character at fifth anniversary. You think the game's gonna live long enough for fifth anniversary? So you got some you got some. Speaking really the game's not gonna last long enough. All right, bet sounds good. Versus someone. Shoot, not gonna lie, having Kenny at ult at level one is toxic. Having Kenny's at level one is toxic. I could imagine so. Shoot. Bet Trey, I hope they do get a fifth anniversary. Nah, I hate to be that guy, but I really don't see this game lasting 15th anniversary. I mean, I know Kubo talked about it. Doesn't mean it's gonna actually happen. He's not a part of the dev squad, and Caleb's not making no big moves. Last year they made big moves, but this year they making no moves. They ain't making no fucking moves. I'm not gonna lie. When a game isn't making isn't making much moves, that's not a good look. And Caleb, they're not making moves. Bro, I'll never forget that Caleb they did their fucking Blanca live stream and they literally wasted our time with the Bleach Part 2. Bleach Part 2 of that Blanca live stream was literally just them talking about merch. Why the hell is y'all talking about merch? Nobody cares. It's supposed to be Bleach news, the game news. The game news. This merch has nothing to do with the game. So, I'll never that shit pissed me off. Black Claw was never making moves, Briss. Well, fifth inning, I want a trap to donate his life's money. He got last stitch and he got the yeah, I know about that. And only Goku and them was willing hard rip Blaze money. Really though, Blaze wailed so hard on Black Clover he had to get a second job. It's just funny to think about. He wailed so hard he gotta get a second job for just for the game to die. Oh my god, dude. My god. That is hilarious. They wasted time because they want views on YouTube, brother. My god, man. You know the worst part about it, that does sound kind of believable. Sounds kind of believable, bro. Oh, so I hope I got enough coins for all this shit. I should though. Shit, I do know that doing all this T20 and all these characters, that shit takes a lot of coins in the long run. Then Black Clover Mobile is releasing a new region soon. Is releasing in a new region soon. Wait, for real? No, wait, what? I heard nothing about that. Nah, trade. Yeah, cause the last I heard from that game is it's dead. Like it's literally into the service type of shit. You're telling me that the servers are shutting down and turning on somewhere else? Game died globally and they releasing in China starting at the very end of beginning. Well, how is that gonna fucking work? So you're telling me they're gonna just release it in China and then what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do as soon as the game catch up to the where global died? They're just gonna shut the game off again, or they're gonna keep going? That's crazy. Shit, hold on. Let me look that news up. I know if anybody had that news, it should be them niggas. Hold on for a second. All right, Black Clover Mobile, Black Clover shutting down the end. Nobody's saying it in the title or anything. These niggas probably don't know if it is. I'm getting year old beginner guides. It's funny as hell. Year old beginner guides, bro. Nope, nobody's talking about it. So nobody's talking about it. So if it's real or not, so, unless you just it was good X. Gonna keep 2 to 3 more, then shut down. A new team brought the rights to the game. Watch China pass global and die a few months later. Damn. Let me see this. Oh, it's Shiny S. I forgot about this guy. Damn. They are giving out free character stuff. That's funny as hell. Not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that the anime is coming back and the game is dying. I'm not gonna. I think it's crazy that you're telling me the anime comes back and the game that would have been. I'm not gonna lie. If they had waited for the anime to come back and then drop the game next anime, that probably would have been way better in the long term of things. Because then niggas would have been like, oh, the game's coming back. Oh, Black Clover's back. Do we got any good games to play with it? Oh, we did have a good game that came in last year, but it's dead now. It was really good too. Like, oh, really? Well, it looked good. That's about it. I think FGO Dokkan Legends Beavis and the only surviving mainstream game anime, especially over 5 years. Blazing would have been on the list if it hadn't died. They're Blazing, bro. Well, what about Naruto Voltage? I know that shit's still alive. If y'all remember that game, 'cause I know that game is surprisingly still alive. I thought that game would have died. It's still alive. I think. I haven't heard from that game for a while. Voltage barely alive. Not surprised. Not surprised. What are Voltage is doing nowadays? How many more we got to go? We just chipping at this slowly and merrily. And I got an ad. It really gave me an ad. Blazing was just that anime game in my opinion. I don't know what that means, but I know people. I don't know what that really means, but it's. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people talk about how they miss Blazing. T20 in box. Yep, IBK. We going. We're finishing. I'm finishing up this color. Orange is about to be done. I just gotta use all my mats. Yeah, Vortex shut down. It did. Oh, it died last year. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't die sooner. How many coins do I got? I'm still at 11 billion. I'm still chilling. It was good. IBK Ninja Tribes only lasted a year. I don't know Ninja Tribes, and I think it's for the best. Ninja Tribe. But not gonna lie, a game only lasting a year is pretty bad. Pretty bad. I paid all the Naruto games and ended up in BBS. Naruto Tribe died so fast I forgot it existed. What was the game really that bad? Like, what was the gameplay like for that game? I've played it. Ninja Nina Tynes was ass. Nina Tynes. That sounds like an odd woman. Nina Tynes. I can't spell. Yeah, you really can't, dog. You really can't. I think it said Nina Tynes. Like, who is that? It was a turn-based game. Oh, okay. I thought so. So it sounded like some fucking turn-based game. All right, Shadi. Yeah, so I've heard enough of your background voice. I've had enough of you, man. Bro, the summons was ass. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it is. I mean, a lot of these games was got some summons. I'm not gonna lie, Ninja Voltage had really bad summons too, dog. I'll never forget when I played that game. I never got like an ultimate. I never got an ultimate because I played that game when everybody hopped on the bandwagon. I said, fine, I'll play it too. All the BBS YouTubers were playing Ninja Voice, so I played it. I re-rolled like 6 times, and I ain't get nothing good, and I never got an ultimate. The best I got was Gara. Best I got was fucking Gara. I'm like, oh my god, this is bad. This is not good. This is not good at all, bro. I don't appreciate this. I didn't even enjoy the character, so I quit. The best I got was fucking Gara, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't even re-roll like that. Honestly, I hate re-rolling. And the one time I actually stopped the re-roll, I give bitch ass Gora. Fucking bitch ass Gora, bro. I'm like, never again, bro. Never again, man. Ninja Vogue was calm for a while, but it's just boring. Crazy. Only Naruto mobile games is actually Ninja Storm. That's like 13 in the store. Is Ninja Storm. Crazy. Only Naruto mobile game is actually Naruto Storm. That's like 13 in the store. Ninja Storm. Isn't that the fighting game? Isn't that the fucking is that the fighting game? Getting the characters but summoning from moves was ass. It really is, and I hate that. I hate when gotcha games do that shit. So you would have a character with no ultimate. It's just so stupid, bro. Have a whole ass character with no ultimate, dog. Can you imagine if they did it in BBS? You got 10th and Ichigo who got bombardment and you don't have his ultimate, so Bombardment is just sitting there. Bombardment is just sitting there like, bro, I don't have his ultimate. So what I'm supposed to do with his Bombardment? Well, when you do get his ultimate, then the Bombardment start to do something like, okay, okay. Characters for those strong attacks. I had to wait for $3 to get Sasuke 4-star move. You spent money on that game? Feels bad, bro. Feels fucking bad, man. The Sasuke Final Valley was needed for him. Sure. Characters for no strong attacks. Shit's ass, man. This shit was horrific, bro. I cannot. I can't have, bro. If Caleb ever does that shit, bro. If Caleb ever does shit, or we gotta summon for strong attacks, I swear I'll quit the game right then and there, bro. So Caleb, lucky I didn't quit when I heard about them having EX skills, and it's just them, and it's just a fucking whaley. It's just a fucking more powerful link. It's just a link that you gotta whale for. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of this whole I got a question. How do y'all feel about this EX skill? This EX skill link to there. How do y'all feel about this? Yeah, y'all fucking with this mechanic? So y'all fucking with this whole to make this bigger? I gotta get dupes. Y'all like this? Instantly delete the game. I swear for Itachi's move only to get his ultimate shit was tragic. Gonna What? Oh, Ganesh and Lord Lug carried Ninja Garnish. Sure. Where we at? Oh, we doing Lolly, her Mal Exchange version. Just an excuse for them not to release any more two soul trades. I mean, I think they'll still do two soul trades, but now you gotta will for it to be actually good. I think Killer finally realized that ain't nobody care about ain't nobody want those nerf anniversary links. They'll give characters two links, and they're both like, well, resurrection characters are still better than these links. So what's the fucking point? Ain't nobody using 10% SARS no more. That's just ass. We don't do that no more. That shit is beyond cheeks, bro. The X skill is man. I thought so too, though. Thought it was a way for have niggas to wail for links for better links. I look at the EX skill as dumb way of power creeping resurrecting characters while still selling you resurrection characters because now these links are better than links, but since you can only have one EX link at a time, it still makes that you still want to have powerful resurrection links. But now it makes resurrection links not look as impressive anymore because the EX skill, a maxed out EX skills blows any resurrection skill out the fucking water. And that's how I feel about it. They're just finding a way to power creep resurrection skills while making them still while without fully dethroning resurrection skills. If that makes sense. Surprise Sonic Sin hasn't died off yet. Class 7. Yeah, that's bro. That solo leveling fucking collab, bro. Nat Marvel made some fucking bank off that shit. Like I told you that other time, bro. When they dropped that solo leveling collab, niggas who quit the game years ago, half a decade ago, came back just to summon for Sun Jin Woo. They came back just because they heard Sun Jin Woo was coming. Okay, we're almost done with this. They came back just for Sun Jin Woo, just to quit right back after. The solo leveling collab was that fucking big. Niggas who quit came back just to get him and go right back to quit. They didn't care about the game. They just wanted solo. They just wanted Sun Jin Woo. I'm about to say that is fucking insane. I saw so many niggas came back. Scene came back. Nat came back. I don't remember anybody else that disappeared to come back because I don't keep with them like that. But man, Kayla, where the collabs? I don't want collabs in BBS. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want collabs in BBS. I feel like it just does. It just I don't think this game really fits the whole collab strategy. I know that might sound crazy, but I'm think I'm good. I'm good off that shit. I am good off that, bro. If they did it, cool, whatever. But I'm not really for it. I'm not against it, but I'm not crazy for it. Caleb will shut down before we get another IP that's not Bleach related. I mean, it would. It's true. I'm part of the problem though. Definitely got on someone for Sunjin Woo. Hey man, just know there's a ton of niggas who did the same. Now Marvel has more connections in the mobile game space to collapse. Caleb is trying to sort of the soccer game at BBS. I mean, they had Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't think they have anymore because the game shut down. I mean, but they could have did a Yu Yu Hakusho because the Yu Yu Hakusho characters they kind of do fit the Bleach because they have their own. They fuck with spirits and got spiritual powers too. So I mean, like, they kind of fit. The only thing about Yu Yu Hakusho characters, they most of them don't got swords. So if not, yeah, most of them don't have swords. And that's the only problem. But they do got spiritual pressure. They do have spiritual pressure. And I guess you could make an argument saying, but the power creep, those Yu Yu Hakusho characters, yada yada, it's a collab. They can do whatever with the character. They can do whatever what they want with the characters. They can easily just make it. Oh, the characters they got like superpowers from when they came through the portal, so they're stronger here than over there. Make up some bullshit just to make it why they're so powerful and can go toe to toe with Bleach characters. We know they can't, or maybe they can. No, I don't think they can. Yu Hakusho games never last either. I mean, it's not about lasting. It's about just using their IP in a different game. They got them legs though. They got them legs though. I mean, they got something. I give them that. They got something, bro. What we be T20 the screamer. Oh my god, I forgot about this character. Okay, who's left? It's her. Surprised Duck I never did a collab like they like the One Piece one during the sixth. Yeah, it's a good question. Maybe because the Dragon Ball IP is so big. The Dragon Ball IP is so dang big. They don't need collabs. They don't need collabs to thrive. Like other IPs. I think Dragon Ball is like one of the few IPs like it can. I mean, I say few IPs. I'm not talking about okay. I mean, a lot of IPs could do it too, but we all know Dragon Ball is one of those IPs that it can stand on its own 2 feet. It don't need nobody else's help. Unlike Seven Deadly Sins, where it makes sense that they would have collab to bring them back in because like Seven Deadly Sins is cool and all, but it's one of those fucking IPs that I don't think it can really I don't think it really stands on its 2 feet all the time. I mean, look at fucking Seven Deadly Sins. Look at Grand Cross. The collapse is what keep the game alive. Being honest with you, the game's good or was good, but the collapse is what kept it going on. That's why when I'm pretty sure when Grand Cross their first year they started off with a collab in their first year. I think they did that. Did they have did the slime drop? Did the slime collab drop on their and then Grand Cross's first year? Cause I wasn't there during the like Super wasn't even out at that point and barely got any movies. Oh yeah, that is true. Now I think about it, you're right. But we can't act like Dragon Ball wasn't big even before Super. We can't do that. I didn't do this guy. Funny enough. Sure. I hope I got enough mass for this. Hold on. Slime was almost 3 years ago. Hmm. Dragon Ball was huge, but Bun Saga been done for years at this point. Yeah, that's true. It was more than years, probably decades, eons now. That shit's been done. That shit's been over with for so long. Oh, we're almost there at the bottom. We're almost there. All right, so we got Soy Boy done. I think that was the last Soy Boy I had to do. Unless I'm forgetting one. Ikaku, this fucking bald bastard, bro. Oh my god. Hmm. You're done. It's a shame to see that 5K potions, 500K potions go all the way back down. It's fine. I prepared for this exact moment. Finally, T20 Linkone, man, man. IBK. So IBK, you were just waiting for that moment for me to T20, and wasn't you? Every time I open up my orange characters, I became like, he still ain't T20. He's Linkone. Yeah, OG Dragon Ball ended in 1996, but we ended up getting Kai and Toonarama versions. You know it. We got a few movies, but Alright, sure. Yeah. I grew up with Kai. So I'm just now realizing or hearing, or I should just say seeing clips on like the original or Dragon Ball Z before the original Dragon Ball Z. And man, the voice acting is so much different. It is crazy different. How the difference between the voice acting. I was like, damn, it's just so different. All right, spare some trans points. No, I need all that shit. We getting Burn the Witch next end of the month, bro. Oh, I need these points. I need this points. Shit. We got a few moments, but I have the OGs on VHS, watching them faithfully. Oh, and consider yourself lucky. Consider yourself lucky, man. Oh, is that everybody? I'm pretty sure I'm missing somebody, right? Hold on, bro, killer. Can y'all just show me the links? The link slides. Hold on. How do you put the options for that on? I don't know how. Oh, right here. 14 it up. Uh, 15 to 29. Where's 0 and 10? Y'all don't have a 0 to 10? Okay, whatever. Okay, it's these guys. Oh, you two are dupes, so leave you guys alone. Oh, that's why they put these guys at the bottom no matter what. So annoying. I hate that they do that. I hate that they fucking do that. Up to a total of 14. Yeah, I know, but I kind of wish they had just made it 0 to 10. Or 0 to 15. That could have worked too. Oh well. Forgot about the Style Opera, bro. The Frenzy Style Opera, a legendary bad link that no one ever used. A link that nobody ever used. Still got more mats than me. Yeah, when this journey is over, that's not gonna be true. When this journey is over, that will not be true. I do got more mats than I anticipated, though. I will say that. Or Soy fine. These are dupes, so leave them alone. What am I doing? All orange characters. Uh, and it's backwards. Go up to here. Go to descending link slots. So do that. Okay, and that should be everybody. And I just found the what I was looking for. Everybody should be T20 now. Let me make sure everybody is done. 20s across the board. It's actually kind of satisfying to see that. Even the fucking mail exchange characters are done. Oh yeah, yep, that's everybody. That is everybody. These two are dupes. These three are dupes. So we don't have to worry about them. Yeah, they're done. It's done. So now we start off with Jesus Christ. I haven't seen this number. I haven't seen orange. I haven't seen orange pots this low since fucking in eons, bro. This is crazy. All right, but anyway, that's crazy. Look at that number. I can't even T10. I can't even T10 anybody. I'm gonna have to use rainbows. Oh my god. Get that boy Sajin too. Nah, Sajin is useless to me. That nigga's a orb source. Fuck Sajin. I couldn't get him when I needed him. I don't need him anymore. He can stay a 5 star. I'll hit him up when I need orbs. I'm gonna hit him up when I get orbs. Just the like the rest of these bozos. I'm probably gonna level up this guy, this guy, this guy. Um, yeah, I level up her. I level up both these two as well. I still got level up my white. I have two white each. I have two white each goes now. It's kind of funny that. Not time for all purples, very left. Oh hell no, Trey. Hell no, Trey. That's crazy. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh no, he's already done. Is he already done? Yeah, he's already done. Yeah, yeah, they're all done. All fucking done. Yep, he's done. Become the next OP Wild. I'm good at that. OS level 1 is crazy. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's really not. It's really not that crazy as you think it is. It's really not that crazy. I don't need Oetsu anymore. I don't need him anymore, dog. I don't need this guy anymore. He's only 1 out of 5. Yeah, but he's better than 1 out of 5. Wetsu is better than 1 out of 5 Shinji. I bet it is. I don't care. I'll hit. He's getting this. He's getting this Sejin treatment. I'll hit you when I need orbs. If you wanted me to level you up, you should have came with a friend. If I got in your focus slot, you would have been already worked on. I didn't get your focus slot. You can stay right where you stand. You can stay right where you stand. You need all those orbs for Noel. Yep, yep. And possibly Nini and maybe Macy as well. All right. What color do I want to do next? Should I do um should I do fucking red characters? Blue Should I do red characters next or should I do blue characters? Cause those farms are quite easy. Red characters and we gotta use blue characters because we how many characters? Oh, I am not gonna enjoy T20 in this fucking pile of garbage. Oh my god, I got this bitch 5 out of 5 too. I hate this hole. Damn, I hate this bitch so much. Hate this bitch so fucking much, bro. Can't wait. My special whistles are ready for the collab. Can't wait for the fillers. The fillers should be. I'm hoping the previous Burn the Witch characters because I don't got the other Burn the Witch characters 5 out of 5. Only got the originals. Purple hair, man, man, dog. I'll think about it. I think I said purpler. After hearing how much I said I hate her, you said purpler. That's crazy. How many characters are all right? How many? All right, let's see this. I click link slots. When the last character had did in T20? Let's see. The last character I did in T20 was they're not going in order. Okay, well never mind that. Purple the whole box at the moment, man, bro. You gonna donate enough money for me to purple the whole box? Sure. So I'll open a Patreon for y'all can fucking but donate to my Patreon for I can max to I can purple all BBS characters. I need $1 million. Sure, donate to my cause. I do got this Joshua T20. This is his dupe. This is his dupe. This doesn't seem too bad. Doesn't seem too bad. Okay, let's look at blue characters now. Blue characters. Oh well, okay. Well, I don't. Well, the blue character. There's a lot more blue characters to work on. Oh yeah, there's a whole lot more blue characters to work on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do blue characters next. Get blue out of here. I didn't I forgot blue was one of the was one of the asses colors for a long time in the earlier days. I forgot about that. I forgot all about blue used to be ass for like years. Blue used to been so dog shit. I'm just not realizing that. I forgot all about that timeline. All right, well, not timeline. That era of BBS where niggas used to hate, used to dread blues and blue characters. Isn't blue still ass now though? And I know we got Rukia, but you know, because when it comes to blue now, it's just we mainly we got Owetsu. Oh, we got oh I forgot we got Yurichi as well. And we got Kenny. Okay, never mind. Blue isn't bad. It's not as bad as it used to be. Oh, and we got Retsu. The washed up Retsu that niggas still cling to. Okay, blue isn't so bad. Blue isn't so bad nowadays, but it still could be better. All right. All right, I'm gonna do one run of the I'm gonna do one run of this shit. Just for when I do the grind. I already have the team already ready. No, not this one. Here, there we go. Talking about purple, the whole dang box. Okay, what was my original team then? It was this. Oh, I remember why this is my team. Okay, we gotta start from scratch. All right, where's my now? I gotta level up both of the nows, both of them, and this is gonna be the one at T20. 50 words. Well, characters are expiring. Shit, what am I doing? Power up, man. Man, not gonna, shoot, not gonna lie. I'm glad that Caleb made this so leveling up a character is way more streamlined. Cause taking a character from 5 star to level 200, that shit used to take a lot. That shit used to take a long time to do. It used to take a long time to do that shit. And nowadays it don't take as long. It don't take nowhere near as long, man. Oh, she's done. Now we gotta do the second and now. Cause we need that extra link. We need that extra link, man. Especially with the gay ass keys. Oh man, the keys. That was a time. Now that's something that's something only the OGs would know about. The skill keys. You know you OG if you know about skill keys. Skill keys was nasty. Shoot. Hmm. For this one, all I need is the soul tree. That's it. It's soul tree. And Link's maxed out. Okay, you're gonna be a Link. A fine Link at that. Alright, the crazy thing about Green is that Green actually has like two tenors. Two 10 characters. So we gonna get that. It's skills. New characters was going through it. It took forever to make a character maxed. Man. Man. I remember it took me forever to get my first level 200 characters back in the day. When they had like nothing. They didn't have no droplet. They didn't have no fucking droplet course. And what's good shit? Droplet quest. They didn't have no fucking skill keys. They didn't have no fucking we gonna use Kenny Auto. They didn't even have fucking what was that shit? Shoot, you was stuck. Oh, I didn't even have EXP crystals, so I couldn't. So even if I did have the mats, I'm still leveling up the fucking normal way, putting them in quests and putting books on them. Books that I didn't even have. I didn't have any books. Didn't even have any books. Where give me that movement speed item? Give me that 4-star one too. It's on art book. That's crazy. Give me that speedman movement item on the here. What's the puddles for this quest? Let me see. I remember 6-star first drop. People basically soft lock themselves out of the game, especially if it was their best character. Man, the rules of this one is there are none. Wait, there's none? I could have swear there's no puddles. Oh, there's no puddles then. Okay, well, never mind then. No puddles. I'm good then. Couldn't clear anything with the non-max 6-star. Man, bro, back in the day, Caleb, whenever they had a new character drop, whenever they had a new character drop, they used to have the character's stats at 150 max and had the character's stats on the side of it at 200. Cause they know damn well not everybody's gonna get to that 200, so we might as well show you the stats for that 150. For all you bum niggas, y'all, this is the stat. All you bum niggas that stick at 150, this is the stats. All you niggas to 200, this is y'all stats. Bro, they out here segregating the stats. That shit was crazy. Segregating fucking stats, bro. Hey, that they did that. That is what dropped. They fucking segregated the goddamn stats, bro. Shit was insane. They go to spec. Oh, okay. We'll put you here. No, no, no. You don't go here. You don't go here. They fucked over that Kenny. I mean, they fucked over that Kenny. Well, at least this Kenny's a lot better now. Bruh, let you forget to farm my raid character had to wait a whole week. Man, I hated that. That happened to me before. That happened to me before. So I was like, bro, I needed that raid character. Oh well, it'll be back. It'll be back next week. So next time don't snooze. You won't be losing. Like, bro, how about a month? Did they actually do that? Just fucking asking, bro. Is there a stand recovery DR link? No, it does not look like it. Oh, there is. Rengiku. This not good Rengiku. Alright, that should be alright. That should be good. I remember being one off and being pissed for a week. Jesus, man. Oh man. My God, bro. What? Oh, match any, bro. Come on, that shit went without saying. Come on, Caleb. Y'all know what we talking about. Might as well put a drop link on. Oh, I forgot I got another Momo. Okay, okay. You're gonna hold the 4-star, the 5-star Momo, and you're gonna hold one of the Nanaos. Oh no, you can't because you are now. What am I talking about? You are now. You are now. One ticket co-op runs and ER runs. Oh my God, man! I'm glad we don't live in those times no more, bro. I'm glad we don't gotta worry about that no more. Secondary effects. Set. Gotta max out your coins. Gotta max out the coins. I think about it, the drops are so damn bad. I should just put coins with them instead. Coins on the key scale. Oh my god, bro. Bro. Oh, this is 18. This is 20. I might as well put this on them then. Oh, man. Hold on. Take this off. Put this on. I mean, I could also do this as well. Yeah, do this as well. I mean, shit, fuck it. I remember having the farm story quest for 3 XP. Old BBS was wicked. Man, she should tell me about it. Man, especially when we had to do those especially when you wanted to grind crystals and you had to wait a certain day. Sure, you had to wait a certain day if you wanted to grind a certain color of crystals. Yeah, we good. We good. We are good. 5 tickets was a lo- 5 tickets used to take was a long ass grind. It really was. I remember back in those. I remember back when I first started the game. I used to spin orbs on soul tickets. I would spin orbs on soul tickets for I can get more orbs from story mode. Oh god, that shit was horrible. The soul tickets used to be hella expensive back then. The OG point of it was horrible too. All right. Well, Kenny clears fast and away total. I would say that. Dang, we getting just about the same amount we got with the other one. All right, all right. One first run of the grinding is. Anyway, that is gonna be it for the stream. I don't know when the next time y'all will see a BBS stream. I don't know when next time y'all get a BBS stream, but y'all will get one sometime down the line. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for y'all for joining.